Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have very important news involving Vinicius Junior and his future at Real Madrid. Get ready, because the coming seasons promise big changes for the young Brazilian talent. This Tuesday afternoon, Vinicius received news that could define his role and evolution at the Meringue club. In this video, we're going to delve into that story and find out what this news is about Benzema's name. Last season, Benzema was undoubtedly the highlight of Real Madrid. He was instrumental in the knockout phase of the Champions League, even receiving the Ballon d'Or. Already in the current season, although it has maintained a good performance, there was a drop in relation to the previous year, due to some injuries. Surprisingly, Real Madrid's most important player this season has been Vinicius Junior. In his interviews, Vinicius always praises Benzema and says that French is fundamental in his evolution process. However, when it comes to Benzema's treatment of Vinicius, things change. We don't have to go back far in time to remember that sad video of Benzema during the break of a Champions League game, telling Mendy not to pass the ball to Vinicius, insinuating that the Brazilian would be playing against Real. This caused a lot of controversy at the time. In addition, in the days following the racist acts that Vinicius suffered, while all the players were posting photos with the Brazilian and messages of support, Benzema posted a normal photo and did not mention the subject or show support, as if he was celebrating an assist by Vinicius. These attitudes made many question the value that Benzema really gives to Vinicius, even though he is the player who provides the most assists for the Frenchman's goals. But now, incredible news for Vinicius' evolution and future as Real Madrid's main player emerged this Tuesday. As is happening with Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema received an absurd proposal from Saudi Arabia and, according to the main sources, he is very tempted to accept it. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, the proposal includes a salary of €100 million per season, tax-free, 100% of image rights, being able to choose your own team in the league, choose the city where you live, be an ambassador for the candidacy for the 2030 World Cup, star in commercials and have all the luxuries you want, in a 2-year contract. Wow, this is really impressive. While it is yet to be confirmed whether Benzema will accept the proposal, it is rumored that he is inclined to go that route. It is worth mentioning that Benzema has already won all possible titles with Real Madrid and received the Ballon d'Or in 2022. Therefore, if he leaves the club in this transfer window, he will leave after 14 years of service, with an incredible curriculum of 24 titles, including 5 Champions League, nearly 650 games played and over 350 goals scored. He is also the record holder for assists. The possible departure of Benzema would automatically bring Vinicius into the spotlight as the team's new protagonist. Although players like Modric and Kroos have been with the team for longer and have won more titles, in individual awards, the focus is always on the more offensive players, and Vinicius certainly fits that profile. One of the advantages of this possible departure is that Vinicius would no longer have to deal with a teammate who has often shown a lack of support for him. The troubled relationship between the two was evident in several situations, such as the video episode in which Benzema discouraged passes to Vinicius during a Champions League game and the lack of support in relation to the racist acts that the Brazilian suffered. With the departure of Benzema, Vinicius would have the opportunity to consolidate himself as the leader of the team. He could form a new attacking duo with the likes of Rodrigo and Harry Kane, who is currently the most probed option for Real Madrid. Kane, being younger than Benzema, performed impressively in the Premier League last season, scoring 30 goals even as Tottenham finished 8th. In addition to Kane, 2 other Brazilian players, Firmino and Richarlison, are being considered to compose the Real Madrid squad as options on the bench. Firmino, whose contract with Liverpool is coming to an end, could arrive for free, while Richarlison, who has already worked with the current Italian coach of Real Madrid, also has the coach's support. In summary, the possible departure of Benzema can be seen as a positive point for Vinicius' growth and his consolidation as Real Madrid's main player. However, it is important to consider that they had a good relationship on the pitch, and the absence of the Frenchman could affect the Brazilian's performance. The final decision is yet to come, but this matter generates much discussion about the club's future and Vinicius' potential as the leader of Real Madrid's next generation. So, what do you think of this possible departure of Benzema? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates from the world of football. To the next.